So tonight it's my pleasure to interview Corla. So Corla, can you introduce yourself a little and talk a bit about your business?
Sure, my name is Corla Rokochy. I'm from Swift Current, Saskatchewan. I was on the previous season of Dragon's Den, and I do socks, Snappy Socks that snap
Different
together.
One? Aha! Yeah. Different style?
Yeah. So
and they all snap.
You bet. So they go into the laundry together and they come out together, and then you never have to sort socks or have a missing sock again.
Right. So how much, remind me and the viewers, how much did Brad invest in the company, and what was the story behind it?
He invested $25,000 and he got 25% of the company, so now we're business partners together.
Right. So that was the last season, right? But how did the money impact you guys, impact the business itself?
Well, we received the money and we put it all into inventory, and I think without Brett's involvement we definitely couldn't have gone forward, because we have 5 small children, so you know, coming up with the money for our first order would have been nearly impossible, and he gave us contacts for the manufacturing, and he's been really amazing.
So with that money, how many pairs of socks do you guys have in stock in the beginning, and how much of it was sold?
We've brought in 21,000 pair of socks. They're across Canada, right from one coast to the other, the Northwest Territories, Yukon, and we're in about 40 stores, and our goal is by next year we're going to be in hopefully 200 stores, and we're even in Japan already, so we're hoping to go international with this.
What are some of the stores people can buy it in Calgary or Alberta or in Vancouver? Like name some of them.
Yeah, in Calgary, our first store, we did our update yesterday for Dragon's Den, and it was at eChildren's. We had our very first product display, our very first sale, and it was amazing, and Dragon's Den was there to capture it. And our website is snappysocks.ca, so people can go on there and look for a retailer close to them, and that's how they'll find us.
So I understand that you guys have some international sales too.
Yes, we've sold to Japan, and you know, we're hoping that's just going to be the first of many.
And what was that order size like, and how long ago was it?
Well, she actually received the socks pretty much the same time as we did, because they shipped right from our manufacturer, and she started with a smaller collection, and we're hoping she's going to have to sell out really soon and reorder right away after. Right,
that's cool. So what's the next thing for you guys? What's next step?
Yeah, we're into a lot of trade shows coming up, so we're going to be in a Saskatchewan trade show, and then you know, we're hoping to go to Toronto and Vegas, and eventually once we start building up bigger and bigger, you know, there's baby boutique trade shows in Germany and different countries, so I think the sky is really the limit. Right.
So originally when I watched the pitch and watched the business itself, being like IP, intellectual property rights conscious and whatnot, I see the socks being very not protectable. So what's you guys' view on that, and how are you guys dealing with it?
Right, well, one of the first things is that we're first to market, and there have been people that have had this idea, and you know, I've had everything from the idea, was their idea in grade 3 at a you know, their science science show, science fair project. And you know, to me it's just, we're first to market, we have really creative, unique, and I know people have possibly tried it in the past, and you know, sort of white and black socks for adults, but we're doing the fun, funky little kids ones. All the different
style.
Yeah, so we're starting with the kids, because that's what I know about, is having 5 little kids, but the more things we get into, there's people saying my husband needs these, or I need these, so we're gonna, you know, eventually work our way into adult stores, and we're looking at things like for the elderly homes where they're washing, you know, hundreds of pairs together, and we're looking at doing some mass sales to places like senior care homes. So there's lots of opportunities out there, but yeah, I think it'll be about brand development and the relationship that we're going to have as a mom-to-mom, mompreneur kind of thing. I blog for Today's Parent, so you know, I kind of have my finger on the pulse of what moms are all about, and that's really who we're starting as our first clients. We'll get their feedback, and we'll just keep growing the product.
Right. So final question,
sure.
When is Brad going to get his money back, or what's the plan on the return on investment bit?
Well, we're going to be making money with our very first shipment already, and we're reordering right away, and each time we're just going to order more and more. So you know, we're hoping we're profitable from day 1 pretty much. We're on day 2 here, and of our product arriving in Canada, and we have, you know, sales from 45 stores already across Canada. So you know, we're hoping to get him his investment back right away, and you know, then increase it from there.
Right. Yeah. Cool. So I hope to hear updates from you guys. Good news, and best of luck.
Thanks, Kempton. Awesome.